Yeah, that's right. You just heard the music from Jaws. So, welcome to my horror life. This is episode 15. I haven't done one for a while. I've been off in my little 15 minutes of fame a week and 2 days. So, getting back to my roots here. So, today's topic is the movies that scared you. Um, so, that's why I properly played the movie music from Jaws. And so I really didn't get to see it until I was older. But yeah, I used to love to go to the ocean, and my connectability is okay. I have a little trouble with my connectability here. So when I first saw it, I was probably about 12, 13 years old, and I used to love to go to the ocean and swim. And after seeing, like, at 12 years old, 13 years old, of course it's gonna scare you. It lasted for years. I still wouldn't go. Like, even when I moved to Cape Cod, right, the boot part of Massachusetts, I was still reserved about going into the water. And I was in my like that just kind of like get you to wonder, like, could this really happen to me? And I'm not just going to talk about realistic movies, obviously. Like Cujo was another one. Like, I love animals and dogs, and so, like, when I saw Cujo, it still scares me to this day. Not like it did when I was younger, obviously, but um, so comment down below. Tell me what you guys what used to frighten you as a kid. And I know everybody's talking about this Corona thing going on right now, and how scary it is. But art can art forms like movies can be scary too. Um, so tell me what movies used to scare you as a kid. And it doesn't have to be about an animal or like something realistic. Someone made a good point to me the other day. I posted this meme about how people aren't afraid of zombies anymore because of the coronavirus. And someone commented on the picture, it's like us shopping right now. And it in a way it did, because it was like all the zombies running to get the fresh meat and the fresh blood, but they're like running over each other, basically, to not running, like pushing through each other to get to the next item. So in a way, it was a good analogy how because we totally forget about the human race. We care just about our needs, like zombies. Their needs are blood, brains, and all that. Our needs is food, and so it's the same analogy in a way, because they don't care about the next person; they care about them. Me, I'm a skeptic. But when I was younger, I totally believed in them. I and I when I heard that music for the first time, it lived with me for a while. It's like ding, ding, ding. That used to scare me. I was afraid to watch Star Trek after that, because William Shatner's face was Michael Myers' face. It's art imitating life, imitating art. It's it's crazy what people find scary. Like, I may find something scary, you may think that's amusing. Um, Ghost movies, um, possession movies scare me. Japanese horror scares me. But the Japanese, they know how to screw with your mind with all the visuals and everything. They definitely know how to. Like, first time I watched The Ring, it messed me up. Um, zombie movies. Zombie movies to this day scare me because I'm still a believer that something like that could happen. Maybe not to the extent of what Hollywood shows you, but maybe some kind of like virus. You see where I'm going with this? Some kind of virus that kind of get messes with people's minds, like like the movie The Crazies. Messes with people's minds, and you kind of become zombie like, where you don't care about anything else. And I'm just afraid one day we're going to get to that. This movie didn't necessarily scare me, but it scares me at what could be the movie The Purge. The Purge. We're kind of living in that age right now where anything goes. People are fist fighting and uh, knocking each other out over the last roll of toilet paper. What the fuck is that all about, guys? But it's these are scary times. So I thought it was proper to do a scary movie thing. So movies that have scared me over the years. Obviously, the first Halloween. Like I told you, that was my first movie. That was my introduction to horror. Halloween was. So Michael Myers will always live. Um, the The Exorcist, when I first watched it, scared me. I don't think it scares me so much today, but I still find it enjoyable. Um, I thought The Conjuring did a pretty good job scaring me. It had a different twist on possession. Um, I like the whole Conjuring series. There's a few hit and misses, but overall they're pretty good. Um, but I want you guys commenting below. I want you to tell me what you find is scary. I find Showgirls scary. Showgirls is definitely, yeah. Sorry, I had to do that. Um, but what's great was when I was in school, I took a music class, and there was one time where our main music teacher was he was sick, so no, not doing anything different from what the original teacher was doing. So he used to ask us to bring in our albums, and I used to actually have the album of Jaws, and we got to listen. How cool is that to go to school? You get to listen to the soundtrack of Jaws. So that was fun times. That's when I was really getting into the whole horror scene. Um, during middle school, high school era. Um, like a particular horror movie, list it below in the comment section. Remember to like, subscribe, click that little bell. That bell will give you all notifications that a new video that has dropped on my channel. Um, like I said, comment below if you want. If you there's a particular horror movie that you like, just let me know. Because who knows? Maybe one day I'll do a review on it. And even if it's kind of obscure, I'll try to do my best. So I'm gonna bid you guys adieu, and let's take it out a little bit here. See if I got rid of it on my phone. Yeah. And this has been my horror life. Out.